Let me start off this video by saying that I am not an Overwatch fan by any means. I am pretty much the farthest away that you can be from being an Overwatch fan. I play the game because A, my friends do play it, and B, I do have fun every once in a while. There is something special about Overwatch that does allow me to play it every once in a while, but it's not something that I'm totally gonna die hard on. I've also had times when Overwatch would just piss me off so much that I would just tell my friends, please don't invite me to play Overwatch ever again. Of course, that wouldn't be permanent because eventually I would return just because, you know, it's something different than just Apex or TF2. And I got introduced to the game while the bot crisis was at an all-time high, so I was still gonna play Overwatch every once in a while, of course. So take this into account when I say that it is very depressing to hear that Overwatch 1 is not going to survive alongside Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 is replacing Overwatch 1 completely, as confirmed by Blizzard themselves. Even though I do have high hopes for Overwatch 2, since their direction is going to go a lot differently than Overwatch 1, with a more aggressive playstyle and less CC, I don't think it's a good move to replace Overwatch 1 completely by Overwatch 2, making Overwatch 1 completely unplayable. OW2 should be released without affecting OW1 at all. Overwatch 1's gameplay has reached a point where everybody knows what kind of game Overwatch 1 is, both the community and the developers. We are way past the point of making drastic changes to the gameplay, where pretty much everything after roll queue was just fine-tuning, and Overwatch 1 has been tuned pretty great up until this point, where personally I do believe that Overwatch 1 is at a decent point in terms of balancing, in terms of tuning, in terms of power, in terms of just overall hero design. If Overwatch 1 would have just had the same TF2 treatment where it was just kept there for the rest of time as it is, while there would be many things that people would like changed in the future, the game is pretty much complete. Every hero has defined characteristics. They have defined counters, they have defined playstyles. And it's really hard to suggest balance changes because now it's more easier than ever to destroy that synergy that Overwatch has at the moment. There's no real obvious changes that could be done to Overwatch 1 at the moment without changing it drastically or making something just so out there. And I think really that's what makes me sad that Overwatch 1 is going away, because it's at the end of its life cycle and it should be allowed to be played as is. It shouldn't be overwritten. It's a testament of years and years of iteration. And no, I don't believe that Overwatch 1 is completely without issues in terms of balancing with what they have right now. I think the best way to put it, Overwatch 1 is a unique and distinct experience that was crafted over years and years of updates and tuning. While where it's not the best game in the world, the decisions and choices that were made to evolve the game transformed it into something special, something that you won't see anywhere else. With gameplay revolving around chokehold styled maps, a strong front line of tanks with powerful but squishy damage heroes, and supports that did more than just heal. And while that doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of the nuance of Overwatch's gameplay, it does let me say one thing. Overwatch 1 is definitely an experience, and I'm sad to see it go. But I'm willing to bet that the community will somehow pull through and have its own cracked version of Overwatch 1 that brings back that old era while Overwatch 2 is managed by Blizzard. I mean, I'm sure somebody's already developing it as we speak. But please, tell me your opinion down in the comment section below about what you think about Overwatch 1's demise. Would you have liked to have seen Overwatch 1 coexist with Overwatch 2? Or do you believe that this is the correct course of action that Blizzard should take? And are you looking forward to Overwatch 2? Because personally, I am looking forward to Overwatch 2, and in fact, I will be playing the game once it releases on stream on my live streaming channel. Please go subscribe to it to be notified when I will be live streaming it. Of course, there will be a significant amount of time before Overwatch 2 releases, but please consider subscribing as I will be playing other games that will be releasing later this year. Remember to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. If you'd like to see more content just like this, make sure to subscribe. And if you'd like to support me, I do have my Patreon in the description. Thank you so much to my fellow Patreons, and I'll catch you guys later.